Alright guys, we're gonna start with BTC. Hopefully this one is a quick one. We're gonna try to make it as fast as possible. Now, what I'm seeing for BTC, we took the equal lows, right, that we're mentioning, and that's where I expect a reaction. I wasn't too eager to bet it, right, but it did quite a nice bounce. Now, I do see going into a consolidation, furthermore into the month, and hopefully by the end of the month we might see a move, or maybe at the middle of Q1. And the reason is this: the weeklies, once they make a local high or a swing high, this guy right here, right, this guy right here, they usually, if there's no more higher highs for the next 5 bars, they tend to consolidate, right? Here's an example. The consolidation came after. This is an example. The consolidation came after. Doesn't have to be a massive consolidation, right? Like this one, but price tends to consolidate. This is a high, right? This is a high right here. Massive consolidation. Nothing breakthrough until this here, right? So we're seeing this right now. Does it has to go all the way to like April? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna go that far. Now, no one knows, obviously, but if we go into the daily and we look at the levels, we are resistance, right? Now, you can take this line, or you can take this line. I actually prefer to take this line. The first time I told you guys that 102 was a key level, hopefully no one went long. I don't think anyone did in our group, but this is the level. There's a weekly level, monthly level, that I see as resistance for the first tap. The second tap comes into this imbalance zone, right? It's a nice reaction. So I expect for the first time to be off resistance and see a reaction down into 2025 open. Now, if nothing happens and we reclaim this level, expect higher prices. Maybe we get a chance to play the range high if this is the range low, and probably take it back down into this level and back up again, right? We can try to play some scenarios if it reaches that level, right? Now, consolidation it is for me right now, right? I expect this resistance. I expect maybe a retest into 2025 open. If this breaks, expect a nice move all the way down into 85, 84, right? Why? Maybe on the weekly we can see it. That's a nice gap, right? That's a fair value gap, low volume zone, whatever it is, how you want to call it. I don't expect this to go all the way to 70, 76. I think some people were mentioning that there's a CME gap. I don't see it going that low, but on the daily and on 3-day, this gap right here from this high to this low is prime, right? So in case it happens, there's also a 3-day signal going all the way down into this level. It's still active. The only way to invalidate the signal if it start trading or going above 102.5, right? So that'll be for now with BTC. And if you also look into the current support, resistance, or demand levels, you got a nice mid level here of resistance and a nice mid level here of support, right? So you can play short, long until it breaks, and go long if this starts breaking down. Go short if this, it's just short periods are just scalping. It's still nice moves. Anything above 5% on BTC is really good. Now, I try to stay away since I see more opportunity on alts, and then we'll get into the next video with Doggy and the reason why I mentioned XRP, XLM, and Doggy in Discord. Okay, guys, that'll be for BTC now.